Hi people, welcome back to Let's Play Dragon Age Inquisition. Well, I've been looking at this statue for a while now, and then I realized I remembered those things that we read in the temple, saying that Mital turned into the serpent. She turned into the dragon. That's what I guessed then. And then when you look at those wings, I think she is starting to turn into a dragon. That's what statue is depicting here. Or that's just my theory, I don't know. I believe this is a Mital statue, and I saw that face that before. It's actually turning into a dragon, the face too. That's my guess. Anyway, I just wanted to say. And let's go. Because I am dying of excitement right now. What's happening there?
So mythology. It's loud and so cold. How has such magic lasted?
Where is it? Can I look? Oh. Okay, let's go down.
Fight on! An army of these bastards won't stop us!
That's
When will you get to the
Samson.
well, General? Tell me you brought some damn rope!
Rope? They're killing their... No.
You tough bastards. A day's march, hours of fighting, and still fierce as dragons. The Chantry never knew what it was throwing away.
Samson, sir, watch out!
Inquisitor. You and those elf things don't know when to stop. You've hunted us half across Thedas. I should have guessed you'd follow us into this hole.
Yeah, you should have. Maddox is dead. What would... I don't know, what will it mean to him? Nothing probably, but okay, let's try.
Tranquil, Maddox. He sacrificed himself for your cause.
I told him not to. He died as one of us then. One of the faithful. Corypheus chose me twice. First as his general, now as the vessel for the Well of Sorrows. You know what's inside the well? Wisdom. The kind of wisdom that can scour a world. I give it to Corypheus, that he can walk into the Fade without your precious anchor.
But why are
What's
you
your
the
part in
vessel?
it?
What
What's
for?
a
Why?
vessel?
What else empties a well? I'll carry its power to Corypheus. One more task entrusted to me. Being force-fed Chantry lyrium was good for something. This armor makes me a living fortress, mind and body. I won't forget a word of the well's knowledge. Corypheus will be unstoppable.
He will probably cast you aside, but why Corypheus himself is not getting the well?
I'll see Corypheus dead before I let him wield that power.
Yeah.
How are you going to stop him? You're no match for Corypheus. Even if you drink from the well, you'll never master its wisdom as he could. This
Why?
is the strength that Chantry tried to bind. But it's a new world now. With a new
Wow, you
god.
read Lyrium.
So, Inquisitor, how will this go?
Quick and painful.
Power's all well and good, until it's taken away.
Yeah. Bye, armor.
What did you do? What did you do? The armor. It's gone. The lyrium. I need it. Kill them all.
Just die already. Uh-oh. Where's Samson? Where's Samson? Where's Samson? Oh, there he is. There he is. Fuck. This is what I'm going to do for you. A special gift just for you. Don't come to me.
I'll show you, bastards. There we are.
Wow! Wow, what the heck is that? How could he do that? Wow, wow, no, oh! No! Stay away from me! Guys, move!
You think you'll win? Ha, come on,
Of course I'll win!
no mountain to save you.
Woohoo! Damn, I need to move! Uh-oh. He's dying. Come on! Just come to your senses. Die?
Well, French. You can't take it from Corypheus. You mustn't.
He's not ready to go yet.
We can take him back to Skyhold for judgment.
Really? Is it necessary? He's too dangerous. Whoa. Is that Lord Morrigan? Woohoo!
You heard his parting words, Inquisitor. The elf seeks to destroy the Well of Sorrows.
So the sanctum is despoiled at last.
You would have destroyed the well yourself, given the chance.
To keep it from your grasping fingers. Better it be lost than bestowed upon the undeserving.
Fool. You'd let your people's legacy rot in the shadows.
Yeah, kind of. Why would you let that happen? We need that well. I'm not sure if we need it. But I'm not going to say Morrigan to back off. We stopped Samson, we are done. But what about Corypheus? He's coming, right? I don't
Samson
know.
thought the well's knowledge was valuable. It could help stop Corypheus.
I care nothing
Maybe.
for your petty conflicts, Shemlin.
You'll care when Corypheus arrives for the well.
The well
Exactly.
clearly offers power, Inquisitor. If that power can be turned against Corypheus, can you afford not to use it?
No,
Do
I
you
can't.
even know what you ask? As each servant of Mythal reached the end of their years, they would pass their knowledge on through this. All that we were, all that we knew, it would be lost forever.
Then why are you doing it? Or so it stays locked away? Why are these elves so crazy about, I don't know, destroying things rather than helping them go on? Why don't you give this knowledge to the elves in the world and help them? Why do you prefer to just keep it to yourself, locked away, and do nothing about it? This is so silly!
It's better that knowledge remain in the well, never passed on. You'd rather destroy it.
There are other places, friend, other duties. Your people yet linger.
Elven such as you?
Yes.
Such
as
as
I.
what? Why? What do you
You
mean
have
with
shown
that?
respect to Mythal, and there is a righteousness in you I cannot deny. Is that your desire? To partake of the Via Bellasan as best you can? To fight your enemy?
tell me about the
Gifts
price.
like this don't come freely.
No boon of Mythal was ever granted without cost. The Vera Belisan may be too much for a mortal to comprehend. Brave it if you must. But know you this. You shall be bound forever to the will of Mythal.
Bound to a goddess who no longer exists, if she ever did.
Are we sure of that?
Bound as we are bound. The choice is yours.
Bound as you are bound, but the choice is mine. You mean I can take the well but do as I please, or... Okay. What happened to Mythal?
Is it possible
you-
this Mythal might still exist?
Anything is possible.
Elven legend states that Mythal was tricked by Fen-Harel and banished to the Beyond.
Elven legend is wrong. The
Damn
Dread
it, we
Wolf
come
had
to that
nothing to
again.
do with her murder.
Murder?
Really?
I said nothing of...
She was slain, if a god truly can be. Betrayed by those who destroyed this temple. Yet the Vera Belisan remains. As do we. That is something.
Oh, this is so much information. So Dreadwolf did not trick Mythal? But what about the other ones? Because it's said that Dreadwolf tricked all others and banished them to Beyond. So are they all around, these elven gods? Where are they? If Mythal is here, where is she? I mean, if Mythal is alive, where is she? But he was slain. Okay. My mind is going crazy right now. Okay. Where
Are
will you
leaving
go?
the temple?
Our duty ends. Why remain?
There is a place for you, Lethaline, if you seek it.
What do you mean?
Perhaps there are places the Shemlin have not touched.
The Imperium went to great lengths to expunge Elven history. You might be the last to know the truth.
Would the elves of your lands listen to the truth?
They might. Would it hurt to try?
It very well may, Shemlin. Yes. It may be that only Uthenra awaits us. The blissful sleep of eternity never to awaken, if fate is kind.
Okay.
Thank
you,
you for this
Dan.
gift, Abelas.
Do not thank me yet, Shemlin.
Malas Amalin
Damn.
Mahalam Abalas.
I need translation.
His name, Abalas, means sorrow. I said, I hoped he finds a new name.
You'll note the intact Illuvian. I was correct on that count, at least.
Is it still a threat? Can Corypheus use it to travel the Fade?
You recall when I took you through my Illuvian, I said each required a key? The well
Yes.
is the key. Take its power, and Mythal's last Illuvian will be no more use to Corypheus than glass. I did not expect the well to feel so... hungry.
What do you mean, hungry? Back away now. Yeah, let's just
not
be careful.
reckless. I don't want anyone hurt.
I am willing to pay the price the well demands. I am also the best suited to use its knowledge in your service.
Or more likely to your own ends.
What would you know of my ends, elf?
You are a glutton drooling at the sight of a feast. You cannot
Wow.
be trusted.
Damn.
Of those present, I alone have the training to make use of this. Let me drink, Inquisitor.
Even if you don't drink? You alone have the training. What kind of training? You mean the training that
You
Flemeth
alone.
gave you?
This is my heritage.
I have studied the oldest lore. I have delved into mysteries of which you could only dream. Can you honestly tell me there is anyone better suited?
I don't know. I really don't know.
I don't know who's better suited, and neither do you.
I have the best chance of making use of the well. For everyone. Let me drink.
But Morrigan, it's all fine and well. I like you. My warden liked you. You helped me. You were my friend. And I know that you're not going to go crazy and try to destroy the world or something, or use this to hurt people. I know that. But what are you trying to do here? What's your ulterior motive? I don't know anything about it. And what about the
You're
price?
not concerned about the price. Bound forever to the will of Mythal.
Bound to the will of a dead god? It seems an empty warning. Perhaps a compulsion
don't
yet
think so.
remains. Who can say otherwise? I do not fear it, even so.
But yeah, perhaps nobody should use it. It would be leaving it here for Corypheus to take it. Or destroying it, which we just disagreed and sent Abalas away. Why do you want this? You really want
Sure you
it?
want this, Morrigan. We don't know what will happen.
We do not, and yet it must be done. I am ready.
Morrigan will gain the power of the well? The Inquisitor will gain the power of the well. You know the well's danger? You do?
Looking at it, listening to it. That's not just knowledge from the ancient elven priests. It's their will.
How would you know such a thing?
That's what Abalas was telling us. The collective will of the priests puts anyone who drinks under a compulsion, a gas. Can't you feel it?
So?
That would match the legends, but it does not tell us what the gas entails. I would still use the well, but you are right. We must be cautious.
What does everyone else think?
She is right about only one thing. We should take the power which lies in that well.
It all seems ghoulish.
Okay.
Let Morrigan use it, if she wants it so much.
So many voices. They would be in your head, talking over you. You don't want them.
Enough deliberation. Give me your decision.
Damn! I don't know. This is so hard. I don't know. But maybe I should use it because I'm an elf. Really? Maybe it will mean something later for me because I am an elf. And I know that my Inquisitor, as an elven person in this game, would like to change the fate of elven people. I think I'm going to use it. But also letting Morrigan do it. I have no idea what would happen if I let Morrigan use it. Maybe she will help us somehow with it, but what about later? That knowledge will still lie with the person that takes it, right? I'm going to take it. I can't really tell why I want to do this. I can't really tell, but I want to.
If anyone is to use the well, it will be me.
So you will
So
take what
funny.
little knowledge you can understand and let the rest go to waste.
And you will understand them all, Morrigan? It won't go to waste. How can you say that? Irunbul approves, Sarah greatly disapproves. Dorian slightly, Vivian greatly approves. Oh, Vivian approves, then it's a bad thing. I'm hoping that it won't
And
go
who's
to
to
waste.
say it will go to waste?
I do. Perhaps
Morgan,
it is
you
better
became
this
quite
way.
arrogant.
Do as you will with the Well of Sorrows, Inquisitor. But be careful.
Solas is like nothing, and that worries me. He knows more than he...
Why am I here? Corypheus, a Magister wishes to rip the veil open. I must learn how to stop him.
I think I heard something elvish. What?
I can't understand what you're... Look, will you help me or not?
Wcale naste. Woo!
Inquisitor! Inquisitor!
Now you're worried, Solas?
Do you feel?
I'm so scared. But she smiles. Haha. Damn, we need to run. He's coming, flying.
Through the mirror!
So that mirror is mine now. Exactly, that's what it is. Wow! What is that? Is it the Wheel of Metal? Damn! He broke it. Damn! What just happened? I'm really scared. What will happen with that valve when I drank it now? Okay, one more. Come on. Oh, okay.
It is done.
And you're back,
Pleased to report
Scaho.
we won the battle, Inquisitor. When you went through that mirror, Corypheus and his archdemon fled the field. I'm not sure why.
What he wanted was no longer within the temple.
Perhaps. He spent so long trying to get into the temple, he probably couldn't have helped his forces by that point.
Then Corypheus is finished.
If he is wise, he will hide and rebuild his strength before he attacks again.
He will not.
Wow!
He won't hide.
You hear?
Now I'm glad that I didn't give it to Morgan.
The well speaks to you.
It does! It's trying to, I think. Yeah?
It's voices, whispering from so far away I can barely hear them.
If only one who
But you do.
understood such voices had used the well's power instead.
Oh, and you're so sure
Then
that
we'll
he
have to
would.
rely on
Come on,
her
Morrigan.
interpretation of them, and whatever she chose to tell us.
Have I not been forthcoming enough for you, Spy Master? I told you what the well could have done, Inquisitor. You should be hearing shouts from the heavens, not whispers.
But do you think the same thing wouldn't happen if you drank from it? I don't know. I don't think this is my fault. Maybe you just misinterpreted something again? Yeah, you can help me
Then
understand
help me.
that.
Isn't that what you came here to do?
Earlier, you said you knew what needed to be done next. What did you mean?
The dragon isn't an archdemon. It's a dragon in which Corypheus has invested part of his power. Kill it, and his ability to jump to other bodies is disrupted for a time. He can be killed.
Ooh.
That's no simple task. Corypheus alone is powerful, but where there's dragon...
There is a way, but I'll need Morrigan's help.
The voices from the well tell you that, do they? Very well, Inquisitor. Speak to me when you are ready to begin this plan of yours.
Are you certain of this?
It seems so. No. It's all we can do, I
We
guess.
have no choice. If Corypheus comes here now...
I'll see to Skyhold's defenses in the meantime.
Okay. Speak with Morgan in Skyhold's garden. Damn. What just happened? Let me look into my journal. The final piece. Morgan wishes to talk. She has a plan to counter Corypheus and his dragon. Speak with Morgan in Skyhold's garden. Okay, that's going to be in the next episode, but I still have some time left. Let's just complete some war table missions in the remaining time. Oh, okay. What do I want? Advanced focus, master focus, I have them all. Schematics, don't think I'm going to get those. True grit, all party members gain 10% increase to all defenses. That's actually nice. But let's have a quick look to others. Optimal cutting, eagle-eyed, enhanced studies. Trainee herbalists. Let's go back. Connections, rare stocks. I remember looking into the Josephine's perks and I did not really want any more of those. I can actually try to increase my inventory capacity. That would be nice. Or I can open my other potion slot. But I'm not really using it. The only potions that I'm using is health potion and the regeneration potion. I don't know. Yeah, let's increase the inventory capacity. Okay, anything to do on this side? No, not again. Alright. Let's look at here. House Amladaris. Dorian has completed his research using the Liberalum and believes he has found a connection between Corypheus and an ancient magister named Cetius of House Amladaris. This will be difficult to prove and may be of limited use, but it's worth noting that House Amladaris still exists. Even the accusation that Corypheus and Cetius are the same person would be worthy of a scandal in Tevinter, one that the current members of that family might be desperate to avoid. Okay, send them the information as a gesture of goodwill. Let's see what they do with it. Every Tevinter house has enemies. Sell the information to one of them. Cullen, you're talking like Leliana, and Leliana is talking like you. What the heck? Blackmail them. They would undoubtedly do the same to us if our positions were reversed. Leliana? I don't know why Leliana is acting so smooth with this one. It makes me want to pick her more than ever. She must have something under her sleeve.
What we have.
Okay. A quiet message arrived from House Amladaris today. Considering the speed of the response, it seems hard to believe the family had no knowledge of what Dorian found in the book. I wonder how long they've sat upon the secret, wondering it might someday come to light. Leliana. The quiet message, my dear Inquisitor. We are most appreciative of the information you provided. How scandalous to think there might be any connection between our house and those fiends of legend. It's not true, of course, and to reassure you on that point, I intend to dedicate my family toward helping the Inquisition in its righteous struggle. Yours in faith, Magister Irian of House Amladaris. They are related. It's obvious they are related. Pursue Marquis Buffon. Okay. With her treachery revealed, Marquis Efflo Buffon has fled into the mountains. Our initial efforts to pursue her have been hampered by both the terrain and the presence of demons in the area. While we have had difficulty making headway, the Grey Wardens have offered to assist. They seem to be the only force in the area capable of doing so. Regardless, I believe it is worth pursuing Marquis Buffon if we have the means to do so. Okay. Leliana says Marquis Buffon may have enemies among the nobles in the area. Some of them may have information on safe passes through the mountains. Our concern is the Marquis, not the demons. My people can find a way to help her, okay. The Grey Wardens will do better against demons than normal Inquisition soldiers. Let them fight through the mountains. But it seems like we are just throwing them into the battlefield, not caring what happens to them at all. Nobles in the area, some of them may have information on safe passes through the mountains. Should we do that? I don't know.
Inquisitor.
Let's go with Leliana. Sister Leliana's scouts were able to find a path for the Grey Wardens through the mountains. The Wardens were able to avoid most of the demons and saved most of their strength. As a result, we have located Marquis Buffon's secret stronghold deep in the Gamordon Peaks. The Grey Wardens continue to fight bravely, but they have suffered many losses. I recommend deploying them with care, lest we lose them entirely. Ooh, Lieutenant Suzanne Klosek. Okay. Oh, let's complete this too and then end the episode. Inquisitor, we have Marquis Flo Buffon trapped in her fortress in the Gamordon Peaks and are preparing to make a final assault. While we might earlier have ignored her transgressions in light of the greater threat to the world, it is good that we did not. Marquis Buffon crimes go well beyond smuggling or illegal mining, and she has an ally in Lady Jeanette Lagaspe, who has come with Venatori mages to defend the Marquis. Oh. The Wardens have concerns about the Venatori using blood magic or their ties to Corypheus to influence their minds, but are prepared to follow your orders. We cannot delay for long as demons in the mountains continue to harass our flanks. Damn! Leliana says if my scouts can find an alternate entrance, the Venatori may not have time to affect the Wardens. That's nice. If the Wardens can hold off the demons for 3 days, my friend Baroness Natalie de Lasso will have siege equipment there to bring down that fortress, but that's endangering them a lot. We've no choice but to send the Wardens in. They must be prepared to fight. Whatever the Venatori attempt. No, Leliana. Okay. Marquis Buffon has been killed along with Lady Lagaspe and her Venatori allies. Thanks to Sister Leliana's scouts, we were able to gain covert entry into the fortress. Although the Venatori still managed to use their magic against the Grey Wardens to significant effect. I regret to inform you that after recent actions, the Grey Wardens have suffered too many losses to be of any further assistance. The last warriors died fighting for the Inquisition in good faith. I have sent their personal effects to Weisshaft. Damn, they all died? Was it me? Did I do something wrong? I should have deployed them differently in these missions? Damn. This is so sad. Okay guys, I think I will have to end the episode here. I am already out of time. Let's meet again in the next one, as always. So, I'll see you again. Bye bye.